Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to just get right into it. I'm doing my 18-week pregnancy update. I'm so excited to be doing this. It's still like incredible to me that I am pregnant and getting the opportunity to do this again. God is good. So I am praying for all of you guys out there who are still trying to conceive. Maybe you're struggling with it. Maybe you're just in the beginning stages of it, and I'm praying for you. Make sure you guys comment down below why you're watching this video. I'd love to know if you guys are also 18 weeks pregnant and that's why you looked it up, or if you just follow me on Instagram and we always keep up together. I'm just super curious on where you're at. I've got my little book of notes here because pregnancy brain is real, and otherwise I'm gonna be forgetting anything that I'm trying to talk about. Hopefully you guys don't mind me being a little bit off center in the screen because I've got these two little sleeping snuggle bunnies here. Okay, starting off with baby. Baby is the size of an artichoke, or yesterday on my app, baby was the size of a hamster, which I always think is so funny when they compare it to like small animals like that. I don't know why. Easily entertained, I guess. 5.59 inches long and 6.7 ounces. Baby's getting bigger, and as you could see from my belly when I showed you guys, it's definitely apparent and I can feel baby in there for sure. Baby is super active and responds to my touch, which is different than Logan because Logan didn't really like it when I would like press on him or anything like that, and he wouldn't really move or and respond to it. So this baby does just a little bit. My next ultrasound is at 20 weeks, and that is the anatomy scan, and that will be in 2 weeks now, a little bit less than 2 weeks, which I am so excited for. We will be finding out the gender, and I will be sharing it on here with a video, a gender reveal video for you guys. And then I just had a 16-week appointment as well, which I will insert some footage from that here.
That's a good another image of our baby. Oh, there's some hands right there. Aww. So it's our baby head. It's a baby leg. I think that baby's trying to put its foot into its mouth.
Right.
But it's folded up like a taco. There's our baby heart, baby belly. It's jumping on its own.
Yeah.
So see, movements are they're happening, but they're pretty small, and until that baby has actually some size to it, you shouldn't feel a full ton.
Okay.
But it's coming. I think the next time I see you, you're gonna say, oh, feeling it a lot more than I was. But now I'm gonna mess with it. Show off for your daddy.
Just like, no.
No? Not interested? Okay. So there is our knee right there, and our leg, and our foot.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
And this is the thigh and the little bottom right here.
And the belly,
and
right?
The belly. Yep.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
My weight gain has been 5 pounds so far, but I haven't been weighed since my 16-week appointment, and I think I've gained some weight. I've definitely been needing to eat a lot more. Like hunger pains have been striking a lot more, especially at night, like after dinner. I feel like I'm getting to the point where I am having to eat smaller meals, and then I get hungry faster because it's just like not enough calories, but at the time of eating, I just don't have enough space in there. Am I in maternity clothes? Yes, I am in maternity clothes. Last time I didn't ever wear any maternity shirts, but I'm already in my maternity leggings. Actually, I'm not wearing my maternity leggings today because they're all in the wash. I need to get some more pairs of those, but I live in those maternity leggings. These Nike yoga leggings are a close second, but they're not as comfortable. So yes, I am in maternity leggings, and I might grab a few maternity shirts for this one. It's hard to say. And I have been in those maternity leggings since 14 weeks this time. Last time I did not have to go into maternity leggings until about like 28 weeks. Stretch marks. I do not have any new stretch marks, but I've mentioned this to you guys before, and I'll link a video down below where I show my bare belly, all about how I lost 60 pounds. I had a lot of stretch marks with Logan, like a lot, and they freaked me out. And 17 weeks is right when I started getting like 1 or 2 stretch marks, and I was hoping it would end there. And I just have stretch marks everywhere. It's more stretch marks than I've ever seen anybody with. So if you want to go check out that video, I'll leave it linked down below. So I don't have any new stretch marks that I can see, and my skin is not tightening yet either. I'm sure it will soon. But that being said, I also started this pregnancy about 25 pounds less than I started Logan's pregnancy at. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. Sleep. How am I sleeping? I'm sleeping well. Last night, I was tossing and turning just a little bit. Sometimes I can't really get comfortable because my hips are starting to hurt, which is exactly what happened in Logan's pregnancy as well. It was like a pinched nerve a little bit. Other than that, I feel like I'm sleeping well. Whenever I'm asleep, I am deep asleep. I don't think I've ever had such a deep sleep as I do when I'm pregnant. But getting to that point is sometimes kind of hard for me. I'm having very, very vivid dreams where I can't even tell that they're not real. The other day, I thought it was so cute. The baby was keeping me up for about 30 to 45 minutes because they had hiccups right down here, and I could feel them just moving around and hiccuping, which I thought was so cute. I didn't know that I would be able to feel their hiccups at 18 weeks. I think I was actually 17 weeks when this happened, but I did, and it was fun. The best moment, our best moment from this week definitely was Christmas. We had an amazing, relaxing Christmas, just the 6 of us here, which is just 1, 2, 3, 4, Logan and Derek. Typical family for us. We did not travel anywhere, but we had a great time. It was just relaxing, and we spent the day together. No social media, no phones. It was great. I also love that Logan now says duck, and he kind of screams it. If I have a video, I'll insert it here, but if not, he says it like duck.
What does a duck say? Yeah, quack.
I have been loving feeling baby kick and move so much more. I feel like that's how I get to know their personality just a little bit before they come out, is like by their movements. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but if you've been pregnant before, maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's how I feel, and it's just like the best. Any cravings? So I'm always craving sparkling water. I have been trying to cut back on it just a little bit because I don't feel like I'm depending on it as much. I was definitely depending on it in my first trimester when I was having so many food aversions, and sparkling water was what really helped with that, like kind of nausea a little bit, kind of took it away for me. So I'm not depending on it as much. Plus it's like a little bit pricey to buy sparkling water. So I just try and hold off when I can, but I love it. I've been loving Spindrift, and I've been loving Polar. Still love Tahini, kind of coming off of that craving a little bit though. I think if watermelon was in season, I would still be right on track with that craving, but it's not in season. We are in December right now, almost January. Guac is my newest one. I picked up like some guac packets at Trader Joe's, which you guys will see in my Trader Joe's haul, which is coming on Thursday, and I've already eaten 5 out of 6 of them. And they were supposed to last me for like 2 weeks, and I just went shopping, so that's not happening. And other than that, I am not having any food aversions. I am so happy that those are gone. I feel normal. I feel like myself. I feel like a better version of myself. Man, having food aversions is no fun, but doable, but not fun. Am I missing anything? Yes, you guys, I've had the itch to travel. I really, really want to take a Disney trip and take Logan, and if it wasn't COVID right now, we would be going to either Disney World or Aulani. You guys know that I used to work at Aulani. I was a youth activities counselor there, and even though he's still a little too young for a lot of the activities, I think that he would still have a really great time, especially down at the beach and their like lagoons that they have there. It is a Hawaiian resort based in Oahu, Hawaii, and that's where I used to work. I loved it. The only issue right now with taking a Disney trip is a couple of things. One is they have a lot of their attractions closed. I have no idea if their pools are even open or if they would even be safe to go in. We just don't want to get sick. We're trying our best to be like responsible citizens, but at the same time, I would really love to go and travel. The other place that we've thought about is Disney World. And again, if it wasn't like hotspot COVID right now, we would probably be going and making like a toddler trip out of it so that it was like centered around Logan, because there's so many things for him to do even as a baby toddler there. And I'd love to take like a trip before the baby comes, but it kind of is looking like that's not going to happen with COVID, unless COVID clears up in the next few months. Who knows? It could with the new vaccine coming out. So hoping that we can travel soon, because I have the itch to travel, you guys, and I really want to do a Disney trip. I think he would love it. It's just so much fun with kids. Movement. Am I feeling any of baby's movement? Yes, I've mentioned this a little bit in like the past couple minutes, but I am feeling baby move so much. I did not feel Logan move this much early on. I guess it has something to do with, one, you're able to recognize what it is, but also your uterus is more thinned out, I guess, so it's easier to feel it. I'm not too sure like the whole science on it, but you can look it up. It's common to feel baby kicking and moving a lot earlier in your second, third, fourth pregnancies and so on than it is in your first pregnancy. Yes, my first movement with this baby was at 11 weeks and 4 days. That was a lot earlier than Logan's. Logan's first movement was around 16 weeks. And now it's constant. But I mostly feel baby like whenever I'm laying down in bed at night and I'm finally relaxing and not moving so much. And it's usually like when I'm laying back in bed like this, and then baby starts to move like right at the bottom here of my belly, like at the very base of my belly. And they'll just kind of kick me or whatever. And then this baby kind of responds to when I'm laying back like that and I have my hand right here, like the warmth of my hand. They will kind of respond to that and kick a little bit. It's not too much, but it's a little something, because whenever I would do that with Logan, he would just freeze up. He didn't move after I did that, which is kind of funny because that's right along with his personality. But baby also moves a lot after I have any kind of sugar. So like orange juice, or we've been making cookies this past week for like Christmas and things like that. All very typical, but it is fun to feel your baby move. Anything making you sick? No, I feel incredible. I feel incredible, and it's been sunny out and I just feel like myself, so I'm very happy. Gender guess. This one's hard. I go back and forth multiple times a day, every day, about if it's a girl or a boy. Last time in my 12-week video, which I will also have linked down below, I guessed that it was a boy. So this time I'm gonna guess that it's a girl, because I have zero mother's intuition about this, I gotta be honest. And my mother's intuition about this with Logan was wrong. I thought he was a girl for sure. I literally went into our 20-week appointment and told the ultrasound tech that they didn't even need to tell me. I knew it was a girl. He's obviously not a girl. I'm gonna guess girl, and Derek still 100% thinks it's a boy. So he is going to be thrown for a loop if it is actually a girl. Labor signs. No, I do not have any labor signs, which yay, that is amazing, especially at 18 weeks. You do not want to feel any labor signs. Any symptoms? So I don't have any of like the symptoms, like if I didn't know I was pregnant, oh, nauseous, whatever. I guess if I didn't know I was pregnant, I'd be feeling baby kicking and probably be like, oh, what is that? Am I hungry or something? Or do I have butterflies in my stomach? I don't know, but they're getting harder now. So I've never quite understood how people don't know they're pregnant. I'd be super interested to like hear someone's story on that, because I know it does happen. My tummy is definitely getting a lot harder. It's not as like flabby. It's starting to show more. It's still under clothes. Looks like I just ate too much, or maybe I'm a little bit overweight, but it's starting to round out more and get harder, especially at the bottom here. And then I am peeing a lot. I get up, last night I was up 4 times peeing. It's kind of like, sometimes it's a mind game and sometimes my bladder is actually full, but sometimes it's like, okay, I feel like I kind of have to pee, but then if I don't pee, then all I can think about is peeing. Anyway, I have to pee a lot. What am I looking forward to? Traveling again. I'm really like kind of crossing my fingers that like traveling becomes more popular, or like COVID goes away in the time that I'm still pregnant. Not only would it make our hospital stay easier, but it would also make bringing a newborn home easier, and it would also make traveling easier. And maybe we could go on like a little baby moon right before baby gets here. I'm looking forward to summer coming. I know it's a little bit ways away, but I love the warm weather. I love the sunshine, everything like that. I'm like your typical summer girl. And I love not having to bundle everybody up before we go outside. That's really nice too. I'm really excited to meet baby, of course, hold them, snuggle them. I'm a little bit nervous for the newborn season now that I just know what's coming, but also I know the time goes by so fast. And like right now, Logan is so much fun. I thought that he was so much fun at the newborn stage, and he really was. So I'm just trying to take in every moment that I can, but I personally feel like it just gets even more fun as they grow. It's a little bit hard for my mama heart, but it's just, I love having babies. Also very excited for that 20-week ultrasound and to do a gender reveal. I might end up being the first person who knows what the gender is. It just kind of depends, but I'm hoping that the ultrasound tech can hold off on telling me until I can get home to Derek and tell him at the same time. But regardless, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be fun either way. But Derek cannot be there with me at the 20-week ultrasound. They still have rules against that. Belly button in or out? Belly button is in. I would be shocked if my belly button goes out, just because it never went out with Logan. And again, I was like at least 20 pounds heavier, if not 25 pounds heavier. We'll see where I end this pregnancy at, but I also have a very deep belly button. Wedding rings on or off? My wedding rings are on and they are loose. They are constantly turning on me and constantly moving, almost falling off. I only had to take my wedding rings off when I was around, I want to say like 36 weeks with Logan. It was right towards the end and kind of right when your body picks up on swelling because your body knows you're going to go into labor. So it's trying to like trap all of that liquid in. And then happy or moody, I'm sure you guys can tell I am so happy. I love being pregnant and I love that I'm feeling so much better. I have so much more energy. I'm nesting a lot. I'm really excited to see this bond form between my two babies. You don't even know the love you'd have for your child until you have one. You think you do. I always thought I would know, and it's just so much deeper than you even realize. So I'm really happy, really excited, very, very grateful to the Lord. I'm happy, you guys. So thank you for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up so that other people can find this video easier as well. It really helps support my channel. And I love you guys so much for supporting me and my family. You guys have been incredible. Make sure you subscribe before you go if you like this kind of content and you don't want to miss out on any more. I post 3 times a week on my channel, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Lots of grocery hauls, lots of shop with me, lots of pregnancy, motherhood, lifestyle, just all the things that I think are fun in life. Yeah, make sure you comment down below. I'm actually very curious how you guys found this video. I have such a wide range of like an audience that I'm always very curious why you guys like to watch these videos. Like if you're in the same spot or if we're just friends and you're interested too, which I totally get. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.